7th, 2012. Diver Sean Reagan. Final video inspection of repair work on Fairhaven Shipyard, launch rails, A.
Roger that. I am starting at bit number 10. That's starting from the north at the very end of the waves, calling that bit number 1. Started our repair here at 10. There's a rotten section that went from 10 down to 5. So we tore out all the old. This is the new. As you can see, it's butted up nicely on the cap to where the previous, or where from 10 south goes towards 11. Spiked in on both sides of the track. Got the tar paper that the fellows from the shipyard here added on, and it's stayed in place. Tracks are all double spiked on each side. Here's the beam going down to number 9.
Alright, and those spikes are approximately 4 to 5 foot apart?
That's affirmative. You're talking about the track spikes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're approximately 4 to 5 foot apart. Less than an arm's reach there on the longest. Again, at number 9, we spiked it both sides of the new beam.
Yeah, I call that the pin.
Exactly, the pin. They're flush.
Alright, that's cap number 9?
That is number 9.
Alright.
And then again, the track railway spikes.
Yeah, we spiked a little more here because of the seam on the 2 tracks.
Exactly, the track has a seam here, so spiked both sides of the seam.
Okay.
And then here at bent number 8 is where we have a seam, a break in our timber. Both of them falling almost, exactly center of the cap here.
Okay.
Good meat on each. And then again, spiked, pinned on both sides. All 4 corners there. And then bent number 7, which is really close to bent number 8. Again, pinned on both sides. Hit an old spike that was in the cap, so we moved it over and re-drilled. But again, still got plenty of meat on the cap. And again, with the track spikes, you can see the track is sitting flush on the new timber. Making my way down to number 6. Because of the length of the timbers the yard had, we had to make another seam here at 6. So we have another break, and again, pinned in all 4 corners. Pins are flush. Got good contact between the 2 new timbers. And all of them are sitting with plenty of meat on the top cap. Got a little bit of space between the track and the new timber here because of where it was recessed from previous use. And then number 5 is where we ended the work. Got it sitting center of the top cap, number 5, the pile cap. And again, pinned on both sides. Pins are hammered down flush. And then from 5 on towards number 4 is old existing beam that fell short of 5.
Okay, yeah, so our work stopped at center of 5.
Exactly.
And then over on your right is a continuation of future work.
Looking north. Again, here at the end of number 5 is the tar paper, all still in place.
Alright, and then we got those spikes in there.
And then the spikes.
Alright.
spikes are all hammered down flush with the track. And again, as mentioned, they're anywhere from 4 to 5 feet apart, except for where there's a seam in the track.
Alright.
Alright, anything else you'd like to point out?
I believe that should do it. Okay, why don't you go over to number 10.
Roger. Alright, back at number 10.
Alright, just give me a bird's eye view of what it looks like going towards B. Rail B.
Roger. So I'm now hovering above 10. There's rail Bravo, as we're calling it. Alpha being the rail we worked on, being the farthest east, closest to the pier.
Okay.
There's looking down, straight down.
Alright. And just kind of make your way over to B.
As you can see, it's centered in the track is centered in the beam, the new beam. And then looking straight down from A to B.
Alright, that's rail B. Okay, mighty fine. I think that should conclude our inspection.
Roger that. Thank you, Fairhaven.
Alright, yeah, we'll secure the video and we'll get you out of there.
Roger.